Hey guys, Erwan here over at Landers, and it's party time. I used to throw so many parties when I was in college and university. My parents hated me for it, but that taught me how to put together the type of ingredients I would need to really put a last minute party together. If you have friends coming over, you want some frozen food, you want some beer, you want some alcohol, so start with the most important part, get wasted. The one thing I will tell you to do though is to buy cans, simply because if anyone gets into a fight, and it does happen, no one can cut themselves with broken glass, or if you make a bottle fall, which again will happen, this at least won't break. So always make sure to grab a couple canned beers. Depending on how many people you have coming at home for beer, I usually count for the beer drinkers at least 3 beers per person. Korean everything is absolutely massive right now. We saw that the silent killer of every good party is a bottle of soju. Take shots of these, you feel like nothing's happening to you until a couple hours later, whoosh, hit in the head with a hammer. We're gonna do shots of these. We have 360 milliliters, 360 divided by 45. So the 3 together, we have 24 shots total. Whew. The math teacher is gonna be so proud of me. And the one that people usually order at the bar most than others is a good whiskey sour. So we're gonna do it slightly differently with my Mani liqueur de calamansi. Calamansi liquor. This with some bourbon, a little bit of simple syrup that you can make at home, some fresh lemon juice, and you got a really simple, easy, quickly executed whiskey sour. Whiskey sours don't actually need to be made with whiskey. I actually prefer some bourbon, and my favorite is the Jim Beam Black. It's actually really well priced, 800 pesos, and this bottle is 750 ml, so this should be enough for 16 portions. So in this, you have about 16 cocktails. So we have this, plus the Mani liqueur. We already have the 24 shots of soju that we've already purchased, plus 16 cocktails for 10 people. It's more than enough. And now finally, no party in my mind is complete, especially in the Philippines, without Jägermeister. Jägermeister, super key in any party. It gets the party started, it gets weddings started. This in a freezer is absolutely gorgeous. Jägermeister is actually great in cocktails, but it's also, a very easy shot because it's sweet, it's kind of like herby, and it's a staple. The worst part of the party, obviously, is when it's over, but also cleaning up is quite a pain. So you want to make sure you clean up as you go. So I always make sure I have extra trash bags at home so that you just leave these everywhere and then people can kind of just clean up after themselves. Make sure you have some nice large plastic cups. 1, you can really fill it up with ice so all your drinks will be extra cold. 2, you want to make sure you get a marker and people write their name on it so that you don't reuse too much plastic. For all your food, put them in these nice aluminum trays. These are actually reusable, so and just put all your food in here. Don't bother with having too much packaging on the table. This should suffice. That coupled with starchware, because again, starchware is reusable, can be washed. Have a couple of these, have more than you need because the next day you're gonna need it. Try not to spend too much money, so the larger the better, and I don't think it comes larger than this. Nacho cheese sauce, salsa de queso nacho. Let's go get some big format chips. So we got some multicolored corn chips right here. For 10 people, I'm gonna grab about 2 of these. And the combination of putting cheese sauce with actual salsa is also really good. Some of this tostito salsa, you always want to grab medium because you're never sure if people like spice or not. If you want to make it more spicy, buy some sriracha, buy some cayenne pepper, dab it on there, should be enough. After a long night and when it's coming down and you're done with your chips and you're done with your salsa, you want something to fire you up. We've been seeing this a lot on social media lately. Spicy noodles seem to be a massive thing. And this at 3 in the morning that will give you that alcohol sweat is what you need. Trust me, it's what you need. Frozen food is your best friend, especially when you're throwing a last-minute party. Everything gets prepared in within 20 to 30 minutes, and pizza for me is a must. I'm gonna grab this Santa Fe Lucia's Grill Master Pizza. For 10 people, 2 should be enough. In all the restaurants where I serve alcohol, the one thing that people always order are chicken tenders. Why not dip it into the cheese sauce or the salsa and you've got yourself a winner. Finally, something I used to do all the time when we were in the US, Hot Pockets at 1 a.m. or midnight. When they come out of the microwave and you know you're gonna burn yourself and you eat them and you're burning your whole face, but it's absolutely delicious and it's just such a great feeling. Per whiskey sour serving, you're gonna be using 22 ml, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 whiskey sours. We have bourbon that's enough for 16 whiskey sours, so I'm just gonna grab 2 packs. Couple last things we need, Darth Vader Band-Aids. and a good first aid kit. If you don't have one at home, this might come in handy, so just keep it close to you at all times. So it looks like our party of 10 has become a party of 15, which might eventually spill over to becoming 20 people, but you know, in the Philippines, you want to welcome everyone. So this total cart came down to, and when you think about it, that's actually not too bad considering everything we've purchased. So thanks again for Landers for just letting us go crazy and do our thing, and let me know what you want to see next. I'm always a video away. See you guys, time for the party.